Good afternoon, fluids, solids, whatever you're identifying as today. I wasn't going to do one today. I'm working on a bigger one at the moment, but all this has come up about pay rises in the public sector. Well, I just thought I'd like to have my opinions and views on this before we start the ever-present cigarette. Right, so we'll start with public sector. My views. Well, the police, they're not getting a pay rise. To my mind, they shouldn't get a fucking penny. I mean, most jobs you get paid on productivity. From what I can see, they haven't been catching criminals. All they've been doing is criminalising innocent people. So if you guys want some more, get your fucking act together. Because at the moment, you're the laughing stock of the country and the laughing stock of the fucking world, guys. You are disgusting. Politicians, well, you rob enough off us through the year. So why should you get anything extra? You get more than what you should be getting for what you've been doing. You've robbed enough of it. You fraudulently took enough of it for yourselves and given it to your friends. You don't deserve anything. And now we get on to the real controversial subject. Some of you may not agree with what I'm going to say, which is absolutely fine. You're entitled to your opinion, exactly the same as I am, and I would fight for anybody to have that right. The NHS, this seems to be the big talking point this weekend. The fact that they've only been offered 1%. And it turns out they ain't going to get that unless they all agree to have the jab now, from what I've been hearing. It's been bad. But I worked at a hospital for 10 years, and I know people that still work there, and I still keep in contact. They have been no busier than they've been for the last 12 years. This time of year, usually the flu season, the hospitals are rammed. This is common knowledge. It's always been in the mainstream media, in the papers. There's way too much management there dragging money out for nothing, essentially. No pay rise at all, as far as I'm concerned. They all earn over the minimum wage, maybe except for the cleaners and agency staff, which they use a lot of, which the money goes into the agency, not the actual people doing the work. They've lied to us throughout the last year, helping to falsify figures, falsify tests, sending the silver tops back to the care homes, even though they were confirmed COVID, which killed many. Forcing people to have DNRs on their record as soon as they go into hospital, even kids, 16-year-olds. I find that absolutely disgusting. And no, I don't believe at this point they should get anything. I believe they had a bonus last year anyway, through what was going on. So Hancock, you're just a prick, basically. At the moment here, I'm looking at on my screen, I've got a document which I received yesterday. There is an email on the channel. If anybody would like a copy of this document, just email. I will quite happily attach a copy of it to an email in return. Basically, it's a document telling NHS staff from management downwards how to use pressure and coerce people into taking the vaccine. Now, I'm not anti-vax, as you know, I've always said that, but again, I will not be taking it for personal reasons and medical reasons, I might add. But this document goes into what they should be saying and shouldn't be saying to members of the public and patients, right from youngsters right through to the silver tops. And you would be surprised at some of the things they're expected to say. As I say, if you drop me an email to the email below in the channel description, I will quite happily send you by return a copy of this document attached to it. No problem with that whatsoever. This one is a short one because I have got other things to do today. But there is now a WhatsApp number for the channel. It's dedicated for the channel. It's not my personal number. Please don't abuse it. But if you want to send clips, videos, etc., or even a personal message that you don't want put out in the public domain there in the comments, I'll quite happily accept them. But as I've always said, please be respectful. I don't abuse anybody that comes on here, so I don't expect to be abused. And as I say, these are my views on this, my opinions. You don't have to agree with them, you don't have to accept them. I don't pressurise anybody into that. For those of you that do wonder, yes, my little furry friend is in a usual place by the side of me. I've got one of my grandsons here today. He's sat over in the corner there playing on his phone as usual. The wonders of modern technology. Anyway, people, until the next time, as always, be safe, be strong, and be free. Respects to you all.